They're so pigmented. Look at that. Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Hope everyone is doing well. In today's video, I will be doing a full face of Rare Beauty, and Kona is here saying hi. So I'm going to be doing a full face of Rare Beauty, mostly Rare Beauty. So it's basically all the products that I got by Rare Beauty. I will substitute some of the things that I don't have with other things. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. Now let's get started. So for my primer today, I'll be using the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion Primer, and this is in the shade Fair Glow. This is such a beautiful primer. And of course, now we're gonna go with the beautiful Rare Beauty Foundation, and this is in the shade 170W right here. Give it a very good shade. So I'll be spreading this on my face with the Dofu applicator, and I'm gonna be using the Rare Beauty foundation brush. I love this brush, it's so good. This and the Moda brushes, one of my favorite brushes. Like, look how beautiful it applies the foundation. So I already have my brows done. It's just very simple. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. This is such a beautiful foundation. Look at that. I love this brush too. Now I'm gonna go into a dampened sponge. Let's move on to concealer. So I bought the concealer by Rare Beauty as well. This is in the shade 170W. So I'm excited to use it. It's still in the packaging. I've never used it before. This is really cute. So it's very similar to the foundation. Very similar, except it's smaller and the cap has a flat side on both left and right. And the Dofu applicator is very interesting. Look at this. It's more tiny, but look at the funny shape it has at the top. Very interesting. So let's apply it. So a little bit there and there, so in the inner corner, and some on my eyelids. So I'm gonna use this funky brush by Moda Royal and Langnickel, which is a very weirdly shaped angled brush, and I like to use this to get into here when I apply my concealer. Rare Beauty foundation is amazing. I love it. I love how it applies and stays on the face. I can already tell that this concealer is very similar to the Kosa concealer, which seems very nice and hydrating. Doesn't seem cakey at all. I love how it looks on my skin. Glowy and hydrating, not drying up the skin, which I really love that into a concealer. And this shade looks very nice on me as well. I'm gonna go into the Charlotte Tilbury powder, and this is the Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade Fair. And I will apply this with Moda Royal and Langnickel powder brush, or no, this is a blush brush, but I like to use it for powder as well because you can easily get into here with the tip of the brush. So I'm just gonna apply it there and on my eyelids to kind of set the concealer. Let's see, I do have the liquid luminizer, and mine I bought in the shade Mesmerize. I wanted to get the champagne, which is the lighter shade than this one. And of course the same packaging, so pretty. This is more the pinky one. I really wanted to have a liquid highlighter by Selena Gomez, Rare Beauty. I'm gonna go very lightly with this, like that, so you can see that it's more on the pink side, and kind of dab it in. Once you blend it in, look at that. It's so beautiful. It doesn't give you that pink tint on the skin, which I prefer not to have. I like more of a natural glowy look, and this is very beautiful. I was afraid at first because look how it looks in the packaging. It's that pinkish one. So this is in the shade Mesmerize. Again, the same cute Dofu applicator. It's a very nice color. I actually really like it. Ooh, so nice. I love it. Now I'm gonna go into a bronzer, and I'll be using the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and this is in the shade Sunstalker. I'll show you what it looks like inside. Ooh, so pretty. So for bronzer, I'm using, of course, my Mora Royal and Langnickel. This is the powder brush. It's funny how I keep changing them. I use the powder brush for bronzer, the blush brush for powder. So this is the first time I'm using this Fenty Beauty. As you can see, it still has the logo inside. It gives it like a nice sun-kissed type of look. So when I apply it, I like to apply it in circular motions. That way you don't have that cut line effect on your skin. It makes it look more natural. I wish the container was much bigger, but it's okay. My hair is so staticky today, just keeps sticking to my face. Anyway, so how is everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. My morning iced coffee that I made. Don't have anything new to tell you guys. I'm very scared because it's time to get Kona spayed soon. So I am actually very worried about that. I'm always a worrier when it comes to those things. Like, I'm worried of the procedure. I'm worried of what happens afterwards. I'm worried if, like, we want to get her that jacket, not the cone head, that jacket that covers the body. So it kind of protects her from licking her stitches and stuff. But yeah, that should be coming up soon because she's coming to the 6-month mark. So I'm a little bit worried. That's what's been bothering me lately, and it's on my mind. So I'll keep you guys updated. So if you have any tips on how to kind of take care of her afterwards, I would love to hear from you. I'm sure she'll be fine. So look at this beautiful bronzer, such a nice sun-kissed look. I love this bronzer, definitely recommend it. So Rihanna, you did an amazing job on that bronzer. Next, I bought the beautiful soft pinch blush, liquid blush in the shade Joy. It's still in the packaging by Rare Beauty. So of course it has the same beautiful design. I can show you kind of the sizes, how they look compared to the concealer and compared to the highlighter, and of course compared to the foundation. So this is how they look like. I am so happy I have them in my collection. Again, the beautiful, nice packaging. Let's give it a good shake. Now this is a liquid blush, so a little goes a long way. The same tofu applicator. I'll show you what it looks like here. Wow, look at the nice corally blush. Now I think how I'm gonna apply this, I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and then go with the Real Techniques 200 brush and kind of dip into it. I think I dipped too much, and apply it. So start from the temple here, coming downwards. Ooh, very beautiful. Look at that nice glowy look. A little goes a long way. Like, look at this. That's amazing. So I like to apply the highlighter before, because look, now when we blend everything in, it just looks so beautiful. I think I applied too much there. And I also did rub it into the skin, and you can see that the foundation has not moved. The bronzer has not moved, and the highlighter has not moved. That was my biggest fear when I used this product. So if it's too much, you can go with the beauty blender and kind of like stamp over it and melt it more into the skin. But yeah, look at this. It's such a beautiful, natural, sun-kissed, glowy look. So yeah, with this blush, because it's so pigmented, make sure that you put it on the back of your hand and then apply it to your cheeks. Now we're gonna create a look with the Rare Beauty, and this is the Magnetic Spirit eyeshadow palette. And look at this beautiful, beautiful eyeshadows. I have no clue what I'm going to create today. Maybe something, I don't know. But I can swatch this for you guys. So, ooh, so pretty. These are the first 3 purples in here. These are so pretty. Look at this. I just added another layer so you guys can see them easy. I'm not a very good swatcher. Passion right here. Grounded right here. And Clarity right here. And now let's swatch the other 3. They're so pigmented. Look at that. Now let's start with this light one right here. Then the orange one. And then this beautiful green. And look at that. This is Power, the light one. This is Ignite right there. Ablaze. like it's a nice, beautiful green, army green. So there are the swatches right here. I'm gonna go into this light purple one here, which is Passion. I'm gonna kind of put it kind of a transition color. I'm gonna use this Mora Royal and Nickel crease brush. That looks very nice. Okay, next I'm gonna go into this Grounded right here. And we're gonna put this into the crease. I'm gonna use the same brush. And let's put this into the crease right here. Whoa, look how beautiful these two colors look together. I love how it looks. I'm gonna bring it all the way down. For the outer corner, I'm gonna go with the Clarity one, which is this nice, beautiful purple. I'll be using this Domed Shadow Brush by Mora, and I'm gonna apply it in the outer corner. This is so pretty. Look at that. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. We're gonna blend it afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna go into a smaller brush. To be more precise, this is my Mora again. It's more of a flat brush. What I wanna do, let's see if we can do a halo eye. So I'm gonna put this darker shade in the inner corner as well. Now we're gonna apply a tiny bit of concealer just in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, and with a brush, Beauty brush, which is like a flat brush, kind of go and grab a little product and put in the middle of your eye here, just to brighten this area up when we add a more lighter shade. I'm gonna try use this and see how it's gonna look, this light one, and put in the middle. Oh, beautiful. Gonna bring it into the crease, and I think on top I'm gonna add now this pink just to keep the pink going, because that's more of a gold. Oh yeah. Like, look how beautiful these two colors go together. You see the difference? This remain gold, and look at this one. That looks gorgeous. I love how it turns out. So even though there's a lot of shimmers in here, you can still create a nice, beautiful look. And I'm bringing it a little bit in the crease just to kind of get all the colors working together here and not have any harsh lines. Now I'm gonna go with this Mora Royal and Nickel smudger brush, and go into this deep purple and add it on the bottom lash line. So make sure you comment down below and let me know what is your most favorite Rare Beauty product that you would like to have or that you already have in your collection. For me, it's very hard to choose. I will give you my final thoughts at the end out of all these products that I have. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. That's very nice. Now I want to go in with the highlighter and add on the back of my hand and use my pinky and see if I can use this in the inner corner here as a highlighter. Oh, I love it. I love how everything is turning out. I'm gonna give it a quick spray before we apply mascara to lock everything in. So for the spray, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter spray, and I'm gonna dab everything in. Now I'm gonna go and apply a mascara, and I'm gonna use the Laura Geller mascara. And this is in the shade Black. Oops, I almost dropped it. Enjoy this intermission, and I will be right back. Hi, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the intermission. So here is the final look with the mascara. So let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see the eyes. So this is what the eyes look like. I'm gonna close them so you guys can see. I love using all this eyeshadows on the eyelid. I think the look turned out amazing. I'm so happy with it. Lip liner, and this is by ColourPop, and this lip liner is in the shade Lumiere. It's very beautiful. This is what it looks on the hand. So I think it looks very nice. I also have this, I'm gonna go and use this one instead. So this is the Maybelline Gloss Hyaluronic Acid. I love that. I've never heard of one with hyaluronic acid before. So it's just sheer. You can barely see it. It's like right here. Beautiful. So I'm just gonna top my lips with this. So this will kind of blend in with the shimmers on the eyelid. I want to own every lipstick by Maybelline, this new ones that they came out with. But I bought this one to try it out first. It is very hydrating and the lips feel so soft and smooth after applying this. Whether you apply it on a lipstick or lip liner or your bare lips, I really recommend this. I might go ahead and purchase the ones that have tint in them as well. But I think that this lipstick goes very beautiful with the eye look. It's just a little bit of pink there. It doesn't take away from the big eye look that we've created here. So anyways, my final thoughts. Amazing palette. I also have the Confident Energy one. I have both of them by Rare Beauty. I love them both so much. But now I'm so happy that my mom bought me this one as well. I guess she bought both of them for me. But yeah, these shades, I was worried that they're all mostly shimmers, like they have some shimmers in them. It's not like a one matte in there at all. But I think that they turned out so beautiful and they're so blendable, so easy to use. Be careful, don't put too much because there could be a bit of fallout on your face. So make sure you shake your brush. But other than that, I'm just super excited with these shades, and I definitely recommend both of these palettes. They perform amazing. So in this palette, we've used all colors from this one all the way to the end. I still have to use this too, but like you saw in my swatches, they look wonderful. Foundation, I already have a review on this foundation. There's not much to say. I just love this foundation so much. It gives you a natural look on your face. It feels like you barely wear any foundation. It doesn't feel cakey at all. It's just beautiful on the face, so I definitely recommend it. Mine is in the shade 170W. For the concealer is just another smaller type of version of the foundation. It is just so hydrating. It doesn't look cakey under the eye. It allowed for the eyeshadow to blend beautiful on the eyelids. It reminds me of the Kosas concealer / NARS concealer. It's kind of the same texture and feeling. It feels very lightweight underneath the eye and on the eyelids, like applying a moisturizing cream. So I really love this concealer. I'm so happy I got this. Now for the beautiful blush, it's so pretty. This is in the shade Joy. It's just such a beautiful coral pink peach type of color, and it is very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Again, you can apply this on your cheek, but I like to apply it on the back of my hand. That way I use a small brush, blend it into my cheeks. And I tried both techniques with this blush. So I actually blended it in like this in circular motion and dabbing motion, and it did not lift the foundation away. I've had other blushes that when I did that, the foundation got lifted away and it was just a mess. This didn't do that, so I'm so happy I have this in my collection. Now, last but not least, the Rare Beauty, and this is the highlighter in the shade Mesmerize. I was a little bit disappointed that I could not get the lighter one, which is more champagne gold one. I was afraid of this one because of the pinkish undertone inside. But once I applied it on my cheeks, as you can see, there's absolutely no rosy highlighter on my cheeks. It transforms itself into something very natural and it blends into the skin beautifully. So I definitely recommend this one. If the other one's out of stock, go for this one because it performs beautiful and it doesn't give you that rosy tint on the cheeks. Of course, the brush is amazing. It works with every foundation. I've been using this brush non-stop, of course, with my other Moda Royal and Langnickel. These are my two favorite brushes, and now I have more favorite brushes by Moda Royal and Langnickel, so this is just up there with these brushes for me. These are my favorite brushes to apply foundation with. I always like to apply foundation with a brush first and then go in with a damp sponge. Now for the Fenty Beauty, I know this is not Rare Beauty, it's Fenty Beauty, but this bronzer, it is just, look at this. Like, what can you say about it? It's so natural looking. It doesn't even look like I have bronzer, it gives my face such a beautiful sun-kissed look. So I love this bronzer, definitely recommend it. I guess this was another new product that I've used today, the Maybelline lip gloss with hyaluronic acid. Look at this, like the lips are just so soft and so hydrating, and they look amazing with this topper. Those are my final thoughts. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video on a full face of Rare Beauty, basically with the products that I was able to purchase. Hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know down below what you guys think of this look. And if you do want to recreate this look, don't forget to tag me. I would love to see your videos and pictures. It would make me so happy. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. It would mean the world to me, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.